Selling because husband had diarrhea on one of the cushions and I can't get the smell out. Need to go ASAP. Is this a joke? No, make an offer or move on. You want $900 for something that you boldly claim someone shit on and you can't get rid of the smell? This is a bluff. Show a photo of the stain. Here you go. That's not diarrhea. That's a turd stain. LOL. Give you $200. Lowest I will go is $700. Seriously? What's the lowest you would take? I've received 2 offers right at $5,500 and $5,800 this morning. I want at least $6,000 for it, and it seems like we will come to an agreement with the $5,800 guy. Let me know if you're interested in as well. I can come over with cash right now for $4,500. No test drive necessary. Need a vehicle for a 16-year-old nephew. Thanks. For sure, man. Come by. I don't know what you're planning on doing here with $4,500, but yeah, come by. Maybe you can get some fresh air. Oh, you have cash in hand, do you? Let me take $1,300 off my highest offer. Yeah. Anyway, here's some comments. The appropriate response. Might have asked them to bring some beer for you while he watches the other drive off with the car. It's so purposely obtuse. I love it. Can someone bring me dinner? I don't have my car right now, and we have no good food. Homegirl, use your Chevrolets like the rest of us. Upvoted for Chevrolets. Not heard that before. Haha. I have a few. Lamborghinis is probably my fave. That's good. To add to this, I've heard Subarus in my travels. Yes! Hey gals! Just wondering if there's anyone on here that may be interested in some volunteer work in social media managing, marketing, and everything along those lines. I have a new online business and sometimes get overwhelmed with things to do and lists to finish, etc. I would love a helping hand and possibly someone who may know more about this field than I do. Unfortunately, it won't be paid work, but in return I am happy to give you a reference on your resume. I am also happy to discuss more about all of that in the near future. So if there's anyone here that is wanting to get into that industry and is looking for somewhere to start, and if you have a passion for things that look aesthetically pleasing, please comment below or DM me. And some comments. It's not volunteer work, it's unpaid labor. Big difference. But the resume enhancement. I'm sure a future employer would be so impressed that you worked for some random for free. Quote, someone who may know more about the field than I do. Yes, I'm totally willing to work for someone with less qualifications than me for free. I see what you did there. Calling all bands playing any kind of music suitable for a pub atmosphere. We are the Dogs Bollocks Pub on Queen Street West, and we're interested in putting on a show or two in the next little while. This is not a paying gig, but we offer the option of a tip collection jar to walk around with. We can also provide you with a small complimentary drink tab. Interested applicants should email in a link to your work. Only successful candidates will be contacted. Thank you! For any of you out there who play in bands, you know that this is a pretty common ask. Yeah, play our venue for free and we'll give you the privilege of walking around with a tip jar and begging for tips. This is one of the exposure traps. Work for exposure.
Well, I think you should be sorry, for Christ's sake.
Okay, mommies, I need a babysitter from 7:40 a.m. till 9 p.m. You have to have a valid driver's license because most of the time you will be bringing him to school and picking him up. I need it done at my house. I do not care if you have children as long as my child is taken care of correctly. I can afford $120 weekly. That includes the times you would have him the full day. If you're interested and want more information, please message me. Okay, mommies, I don't care if you have children. This is the kind of woman who has zero personality outside of being a shitty parent and refers to every woman as mama. Her grammar is just fucking atrocious too. Stupid and broke is a winning combination for a parent. I've noticed a lot of these parents treat their kids more like a prized collection than a developing human too. When your entire personality consists of your kid, the kid doesn't get time to develop one of their own. Good observation. I will gladly take any Michigan tickets for free. You know you will not be able to sell them off, so how about you let a broke student get some enjoyment out of them? Thanks. It could be used as a charity tax write-off. No, it can't be used as a charity tax write-off because your dumbass isn't a charity. But everyone calls him 501c3 because he's always wanting free shit and doesn't pay taxes. Zing! Hello, I just received my package and I saw that the top of the box had a bit of damage. How bad was it? If it's bad, I can refund you. It was creased bad. Sorry about that. I can refund you back if you want. Can I keep it too? No, because you were getting a refund. Unfair, it's now mine!
2 hours later.
Am I still getting the refund? You never were if you wanted a refund and to keep it. Do you want to keep it or a refund? Just pick one. You can't make me send it back. I have always wanted this and you stole my money and you're trying to steal my product. It was my item before you paid and I sent it. It is yours if you don't ask for a refund. You can't get both ways. I beg, please! Well, you see, I don't play Minecraft anymore, and I don't have a use for that profile pic, so I was wondering if I could have a refund. I need the money to support my mom. Sorry, I don't do refunds as stated in my terms of service. I need the money to support myself. I did the work and got paid. It's your responsibility to spend your money wisely. Okay, thanks, I guess. What good would $11 even do you? Got some pretty good comments in here. How's he gonna support his mom with $11? Chipotle with guac. But guac is extra. Not when you're rich with $11. Does anyone have a flat screen TV they can afford to pay it forward? The only TV I has started to get lines and blotches and I used it right up until the screen died. I'm going through a divorce and do not have much, and I get Social Security each month, and even buying a used one is out of sight for a while. I know the smallest that I could use and enjoy is like 36 inches because of the distance from where I have to put the TV and the only viewing spot. The one I just out to the rest was 36 inches and it was just fine. Thank you so much! And a couple comments. LOL, the smallest that he could use and enjoy is 36 inches and a flat screen no less. I suppose a 24-inch Sony BVM is basically trash to this dude. This is the quality choosy begging I come to see in this sub. How dare you even consider giving her anything smaller than a 36-inch flat screen TV? Anything smaller, you might as well be slaying her firstborn, you brute.
Pucker up, Buttercup.
What?
Ferris Bueller's online too.